I am an electrical engineer and I have installed this plant. Today our video is about the solar system, the whole solar system. There are solar panels, inverters, strings, MPPTs, etc, grounding, and likewise lightning arresters. Everything is installed over here, right? So let's start with the basic solar panel. This is over here. There are solar panels, a lot of solar panels. It's 120 kilowatt or 120. The whole system is about 120 kilowatt. Its production is around about 300 units per day. Okay. Let's briefly discuss about this solar panel plate. This is polycrystalline plate. Okay. We have other type, that is monocrystalline. Monocrystalline is better than polycrystalline plate, right? And it's have, you can see that its shade is bluish shade. The monocrystalline will have blackish shade, and the plate will be more expensive, in other words, right? But its quality is very good. This single solar panel, its voltage is about 41 volt, and its watt is it's 300 watt plate, right? So, and maximum output maximum string it can sustain is 1000 volt string. It cannot adopt the voltage above 1000. We cannot make a string over 1000. Mean we cannot make a string of 25 plate, 30 plate, or more than that, right? The 41 plates, if the maximum string which this plate can support is 24 plates. We can series only 24 volts, 24 plates, not more than that, and its voltage is about 980 volt. We cannot go over it. If we go over it, this plate will get burned. Okay, every solar panel have a rated voltage, mean it can sustain 1000 volt, it can sustain 2000 volt. So along with that you can make a string, okay, because in string we have series, plates are in series, okay, to reduce the current, and the voltage will be higher, so we have lesser cost of the cables. If we make all these solar panels in parallel, then we have to use a lot of wires. That's why to reduce these wires we use series plates, so higher the voltage and lower the current and reduce the cost of these wires, the DC wire. Okay, the specific wire which is used for solar panels. Okay, let's have a view of this plate from back. We have one plate over here spare, you can see, right? Its model is TP672P Tellison plate. Then it's 300 watt plate. Its power voltage is 44.5 volt. Ampere is short circuit ampere is 8.6 ampere. Voltage is you can see that if we don't connect this plate at open circuit, the voltage is 44 volt. At when it's producing load, its on load is 36 volt. Okay, and ampere, its maximum ampere is 15, while and there is again a maximum ampere rating. It's 15 ampere, not more than that. If ampere exceed the 15 ampere, then it will again burn. Okay, we have to consider, while designing the system, we have to take consideration of all these things. Okay. Let's move further. Furthermore we have this DB, and there is a string of these plates. There are we have string of 20 plates now. These 20 plates are in series. You can see from back. These are connected in series, and they are throughout in series, and they will be connected over there with a single wire. You can see now there is only single wire is utilized, 4 mm wire is used, right? 4 mm single wire is utilized for this. If we will panel it, we have to use one wire for each plate, which is a lot more expensive. That's why we have series the whole solar panels, okay, and use the higher voltage level instead of using the lower voltage level and higher current. From over there, all the string come over here, our right. You can see right there. All the string coming from there, they are connected over here. Right, you can see their numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then they will be connected to these breakers, okay. Right, these feed breakers. Right, from there we can turn on and off all these solar panels, okay. From there they will go to inverters. Let's go to inverters. You can see we have a Goodly inverter, right. It's an on-grid inverter. It will not work on off load, right. If we have 440 supply, it will work, otherwise it will not work. Alright, its maximum DC voltage, you can see rated DC voltage is 6 and 610 volt DC. MPPT range is 260 to 850 voltage. Alright, so we can't use a string of more than 850 volt over here, right. So maximum string we can use is about 20 plates, see, in series. Alright, then rated current for each is 80 ampere. Alright, then AC grid frequency, it's on grid, it will not work on off grid. Okay, then we have a over here, you can see different MPPTs, right. This one, right, these are voltages of different strings. 688, 685, there are four strings. Then for their amperes, 1.7, 2.8, 1.9. because our weather is there is rainy weather today, that's why its amperes are like that. Again, they are producing this voltage, right. 223, these are the phase voltage of each phase which it produces right now. Alright, then line currents, it's producing 9, 10 and 9.7. This is a production, right. Then frequency of each phase, then currents again, then these are the string currents, I0, I2, I3, these are the string currents. Then further we will move, we have 8 strings, and in this where we have 1, 2 strings, I9 and I12 we are not using right now because they are open. Further 3 strings we are not using. You can see I9, you can see I9 and I12 and I13. 3 strings are just empty. Now we can use these strings in future. Okay, that's all for. Okay, that's all. That's normal. That is it will show the production with respect to this graph. This is 550 kilowatt hour. These are the unit production per hour. Okay, you can see per day 90 kilowatt hour, time, each and everything is shown over here. I will show you the MPPTs. These are the MPPTs, MPPT 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are MPPTs, the output of the 3-phase out. From here it will come to over there. Over here you can see the from inverter, the production from inverter comes to this over here, and this will be we will send it to the grid. Okay, and the energy we produce, we sell it to the WAPDA in Pakistan. We have an net metering system. If we have more production, then we will sell it to WAPDA, otherwise we will use it in our factory. Alright, thank you. If you have any queries, any questions, you can ask anytime. As you have seen the inverter, these inverters are online, so we can see their data over here on computer as well. This is the total generation of the power graph. Because today it's rainy, so yesterday was a little sunny, so we can check. Let's check for yesterday is the graph. Let's check the graph of yesterday. You can see the graph is very smooth. Okay, the maximum output is 37 kilowatt. Okay, you can see 37 kilowatt, and then it will reduces. You can see generation as well. This is generation per day. Over here you can see it's 273 kilowatt hour it has produced on yesterday. Alright, and likewise it has produced today's generation is 83 kilowatt hour. Units produced today is about 83. So you can see generation, you can see voltages, MPPT voltages, currents, all the data from inverter over here. You can see its model. Alright, this is the whole inverter, right? Plant status, if you have, we have two plants, north, south, for this month total generation and etc. This is all offline. If plant is offline, no one is offline waiting, and both plants are generating right now, but generation is very less. You can see. Thank you.